Welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United save, where in today's episode we're going to be starting off with a simmed game against Brentford. We're then going to go and play a Champions League quarter-final against Bayern Munich. We're going to go and play the game against Aston Villa and then end the episode by playing the second leg against Bayern Munich and hopefully progressing in the Champions League to the semi-finals. Wouldn't it be nice to win a trophy this season, whether that's the FA Cup or the Champions League? I think the Premier League is out of reach now, as Liverpool are running away with it. It looks like Manchester City will probably take that second place spot as well. But Liverpool are 12 points clear at the top with 8 games remaining. Highly doubt we'll catch them up. Manchester City have a game in hand and will probably go 3 points clear of us then, putting us in 3rd place. But there is a bit of a gap between us and 4th place Arsenal, with a 4-point gap between us and them. And then an even bigger gap then to 5th placed West Ham, which is 8 points. So top 4 is pretty much guaranteed, I think, as long as we don't drop points on these simmed games. So we'll go and sim this first game. No changes to be made. Straight in with a quick sim. And a 2-1 win. That's what we like to see. Bruno and Højlund getting the goals. It's nice to see Højlund back on the score sheet as well, because I did drop him in the last episode and Xerxes was playing pretty well. But we will put Højlund back into the starting lineup and hopefully he can start firing again. But next up for us is our game against Bayern Munich, which we're going to go straight into. I'm guessing my messages will be about the contracts, I'm guessing. If I can find them. The messages have gone. Okay. But Champions League football up next for us. It's against Bayern Munich. We'll have a quick look at our starting lineup. It doesn't look like we need to make any changes other than Martinez is going to come into that starting lineup. So Yoro is going to drop down to the bench. Hopefully we'll start getting Garnacho on the score sheet again, because he hasn't been performing that well. That is why I'm looking for a new right winger. I suggested Cole Palmer. A lot of you didn't like that because it wasn't realistic. I said Saka, probably not realistic either. But someone did comment saying to go and get Kubo from Real Sociedad. So that may be a potential signing for us. Also, Leroy Sané was mentioned. But he used to play for Manchester City. Would he come to Manchester United? Probably for money. But that's why Man United do sign a lot of players for money. But that's going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Bayern Munich.
The main striker today is Harry Kane.
Lay this back for Mainu. Bruno's in a bit of space. Lay this off for Bruno. Into Bruno again. Go on, Rashi. As he stayed onside, he's gone for the shot. But he's offside. He did hit the post. Just couldn't stay onside. Come on, Rashi. Great. Space out there for Garnacho. Oh, skips over the tackle. We can get this into Højlund, who finds Rashi on his right and smashes it into the back of the net to put us in the lead against this Bayern Munich side. Marcus Rashford again. What a player. He is in form right now for us, and he has been all season. So much better than last season.
He just hits it so cleanly.
There was a lot of
That's a
space
great goal.
in behind for Garnacho there. We might have to try and exploit that on that right-hand side. If I imagine it's Alphonso Davies on that left-hand side pushing up. So if Garnacho can stay on that right-hand side and stay in space, that would be great. But we're beating Bayern Munich 1-0.
They'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
An important interception.
Great work from Mainu. Get this down the line for Garnacho. Højlund get in the box. Rashi's coming in. Out to Højlund. And we'll take the corner. It's Robertson at left back. So Davies has left Bayern Munich, I'm guessing. We've got ourselves a corner.
Trying to pick out a team.
It's into Dallo. Follow up Højlund. And again. And again. It's a fall to Bruno. Gets dispossessed. What a ball. Finds Coleman. Goes for the shot. Oh, and we've just headed it to Sané with the shot to bring it level. The man that we may sign. Maybe not now. Leroy Sané getting the goal to bring Bayern Munich level. And Doggy's header could have been a little bit better. Martinez tried to close him down. Onana should be doing better there, I think. But Bayern Munich have brought it level. It is 1-1. Need help here. Hey, ref! Blocked me! Space here for Kane to put Bayern Munich in the lead. That should have been a foul in the build-up anyway. Ran into me and slowed me down.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming.
But when Harry Kane gets in those positions, there's no stopping him from scoring. It's 2-1.
Just had no time on the ball on account of the pressure.
Lovely. Ahmad. He's going to find Xerxes, who takes a touch. And the strike. It's Xerxes, the substitute against his former side to bring us level. Away from home as well. We'll take them back to Old Trafford and we will beat them at Old Trafford. Ahmad, the substitute. The two substitutes linking up. Ahmad into Xerxes. And Xerxes, the man with the goal. It's 2-2.
So the ball is running again.
Couple of minutes left. We'll try not to concede. I'll take a draw away from home to Bayern Munich. Robertson and Alphonso Davies are both on the pitch down this left-hand side. Oh no. Onana, we can prevent that from going out for a corner as well. We'll just hoof it, and there it is, the final whistle, and the game ends level. 2-2. Next up for us is our game against Aston Villa, which we need a win. We're still in second place. Manchester City still have that game in hand, which will put them level on points with us. So we need to keep winning. Hopefully we'll take that second spot, which would be nice. I am going to drop Højlund again. Xerxes going to start. Even though his energy isn't quite there, I'm still going to start Xerxes over Højlund. I'm going to rest... Oh, no, am I? No, I'm going to rest Guimaraes. So Ugarte's going to start. I'm going to start Højlund, actually, and Xerxes will start against Bayern Munich in that second leg. That's what I'm thinking. We'll rest Ugarte. I think we rest Mainu as well. We'll start Ferguson. We should still have enough to beat Aston Villa. Yoro can have the start and we'll rest Martinez. Mazraoui can come on in the second half anyway, the same as Ahmad and Elliott if I need to rest Garnacho and Rashford. But that is going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Aston Villa.
Looking to put the cross in. Bailey. Good ball in behind. They've got in front.
And we have conceded to Aston Villa. It's been a pretty even tie so far. But Aston Villa are the team to get themselves ahead. Who was it that scored? Was it Watkins? No, he laid it off for Bailey. Bailey with the goal.
That's a really nice finish.
We're losing 1-0.
Happy just to keep possession for now. Kamara. Now Canate.
Bruno. He's through. He goes for goal. He's missed. How has he missed that? You're through. How far wide was that? How far wide was that? Not even going to show it. A chance just before half-time to bring us level. Aston Villa have been very confident at the back, passing the ball side to side. We managed to nick the ball there, but couldn't capitalise on the chance. We're going at half-time losing 1-0.
Bailey. They need to be better on the ball than that.
Come on, Højlund. There it is! Rasmus Højlund finally scoring again. And it's an important goal to bring us level against Aston Villa. Rashford again with another assist for Højlund.
Here it is again, and he catches this so
Finally managed to break them down. Well, didn't really break them down. We nicked the ball high up the pitch and just tried to counter quick. It's 1-1.
Break from league football, a real chance to get through to the semis. I think both teams will go for it.
Don't let it go for a corner. Come on, Undoggy. Oh.
Behind it goes for a corner kick.
It's a corner kick. I'm going to make changes. Xerxes coming on. Rashford could do with a rest as well. We've got Bayern Munich midweek. So Rashford's going to come off for Ahmad. We're going to... Oh, no, I'm going to leave Xerxes off for a little bit longer, actually. I think that might be our only change. We'll take Rashi off because he does need a rest for Ahmad. And that'll be the only change we make for now. But we do have a corner to try and deal with.
And they go short with the corner. Puts it back.
Good block. Get this forward for Ahmad with fresh legs. Needs a bit of help. Højlund's made a cracking run straight through the middle. Into Højlund, who takes it on his right to put us in the lead. Rasmus Højlund. Let's go. Xerxes still going to start that next game, unfortunately. But it's nice to see Højlund scoring goals again. What a ball from Ahmad. From that right-hand side as well. The keeper has no chance. It's 2-1. Sit, keep it tight. Don't let them shoot. Don't let them get in a half would be nice. Turn around and go back. Ramsey.
Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser.
Come on, let's keep it tight. Do not concede. There's a few minutes left. Spreading it out to Bailey. And Doggy has his hands full. Lovely from De Ligt. Let's get up the pitch. Keep them pinned back. 3 minutes added on. Højlund's made a good run, but I've just passed the ball straight to Aston Villa. Seconds left.
And it's
And there it is, 3 points for Manchester United as we've beaten Aston Villa 2-1. And in the final game of this episode, we do have that second leg game against Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals of this Champions League. I am going to drop Højlund because I do think Xerxes deserves a start. So he is going to start ahead of Højlund. Højlund will be coming off the bench. There is another change actually. Martinez is going to start ahead of Yoro. De Ligt has been a rock at the back in the last few games, which is nice to see after a shaky start at the start of the season. And last season, really. But that is going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Bayern Munich.
Musiala. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Well, it's great when you can
Bayern Munich are on top.
They just need to make the most of these set pieces.
Making me look silly here. We've conceded a corner.
Who can they pick out?
Mainu gets a good strong head away.
Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Lovely.
Textbook defending inside the box.
Try and get this away.
Bruno Fernandes has it.
Lovely from Bruno.
Advantage.
To send Rashi away, we'll try and get this into Xerxes. Tried to chest it down. Bruno on the overlap.
Bruno Fernandes has it. And still looking to get the shot away.
Stay on side, Xerxes. I could have played that through to you on the oneer.
Guimaraes. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. The save for the
It was a chance. That's our first chance of the game. And we've finally got ourselves a corner. Get this into Xerxes would be nice.
Trying to
It's
pick
into
out
him.
teammate.
Got up.
Not too fussy in clearing his line.
Dallow's here. Finds Mainu. There's that gap there.
Got
Good
in the
block.
way of it. Palinha. And space to cross it. It's looking promising. And a useful cross. Under no real pressure.
Oh my days. That was very lucky. That could have ended up in the back of the net. Bayern Munich definitely on top.
He's driven in the corner.
It's a good header.
Just
It's wide.
with the header. Michael Olise. Sasha Bowie. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Go on, Xerxes! Shoots! And Xerxes put us in the lead against his former side. Let's go!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is
Just
devastating.
sold
It's so hard to
Upakane
defend
for a
against, and his movement's so
sandwich.
clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, should the goalkeeper be doing better? Possibly, but I'm glad he didn't. We are beating Bayern Munich 1-0, 3-2 on aggregate.
And back underway. Sané. Great vision from
Come on, De Ligt. Harry Kane with the shot. Bayern Munich have themselves a corner.
Can they draw level and take it into
They have
extra
been
time?
by far the better team. Gnabry's coming on for Olise. Olise? I'm not sure. But let's try and get this corner away. It's into Martinez. Can't get up. Onana makes the save. Get this out to Ndoggy. Let's get up the pitch. Where's Garnacho? He's there behind me. Keep making that run. Nope.
Lewis Ferguson.
Ahmad's in a bit of space though, getting himself onside. We'll get that forward for Højlund. Defender getting back. We can lay this off for Ferguson with the shot. And Simone makes the save. 1 minute added on. There's seconds left. Referee. There it is. Semi-finals. Let's go. Bayern Munich have been by far the better team today at Old Trafford.
Well, Derek, that was
But
a
we
tough
got
save.
the
They
goal.
worked really hard to edge it.
One chance is all we needed.
Their own way, but they showed a lot of character and resilience.
And it was
We
that
were
man
hoping to get going
Xerxes
forward
getting
in the
it
next
to
round.
fire us into that semi-final. I wonder who we're going to be playing against. And this is the end of this episode. We started off with a simmed win against Brentford, 2-1. We then went and played the game against Bayern Munich in the first leg of that Champions League quarter-final and drew 2-2. We then went and beat Aston Villa after going a goal down, 2-1. And then we just managed to beat Bayern Munich at Old Trafford 1-0 to progress to the semi-finals, where you can see there we will be playing Barcelona. Definitely not going to be an easy game. So in the next episode, we're going to play Spurs twice, once in the league, once in the FA Cup semi-final. And then we'll end the episode by playing Barcelona in the semi-final of the Champions League first leg. The episode after that, I'm thinking I'll sim the rest of the league games. I'll play Barcelona. Hopefully we beat them and have a Champions League final. The same as Spurs. Hopefully we'll beat Spurs in the semi-final to progress to the FA Cup final. So the episode after that will have Barcelona, hopefully an FA Cup final, and then hopefully a Champions League final to end the season. But Spurs are definitely our bogey team. I don't think we've beaten them this season at all. I know Son keeps scoring goals against us, as he did last season and this season, if I remember right. Yeah, we lost 2-1 to them in the league. But then the season before, yeah, Son must have scored about 8 goals against us. But that's what's going to be happening in the next episode. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.